The Great Plains Institute works to accelerate the transition to a renewable and low-carbon energy system through consensus public policy development, research, education, and technology deployment. Our business model, if I can call it that, is that we convene often odd bedfellows, people who don't necessarily see eye to eye, so utilities and people from environmental groups and farm interests and elected officials and regulators, and see if we can't hammer out consensus on a path forward on energy policy. My favorite thing about at least my role in the organization is that no day is like the next. It's got a great deal of variety, and there are new challenges, you know, every day. In fact, sometimes every hour of every day. So I really like the variety of it, and it always feels to me like sort of a continuing graduate course, only the course of study keeps changing, you know. So for the terminally curious like myself, this is a great job to have. I really see REAMP as being yet another rich network of organizations, another big network to plug into that does, I think, a couple of things. One, it makes any one organization smarter, if you will, because you can draw on this kind of global brain that REAMP then represents, that any network really represents, if it's made up of the right members. It's hard to give an answer to that doesn't sound sort of self-aggrandizing, but what I hope we bring to REAMP, just because of the way we work and the nature of our work, you know, we semi-jokingly in the office think of ourselves as energy diplomats, you know, trying to bring sometimes pretty disparate views and people together. So I would hope that what we bring to REAMP is sort of a window onto viewpoints that some organizations anyway in REAMP may not otherwise get exposed to. Sometimes maybe we are the skunk at the picnic, you know, that has a slightly different view. I don't know. But I hope that in the end we end up enriching the conversation within REAMP by drawing on these diverse interests that we bring together as part of our natural work. Now, I have given this a lot of thought. I thought, do I even have a favorite grain? I love grains in general. I eat probably too many carbohydrates. And I'm going to go with buckwheat. Why, you may ask? You didn't ask that, but I think it's kind of an unsung grain. I have a, you know, there's a place in my heart for the little guy, and I think buckwheat is kind of the underdog grain. I would just want to have a standing invitation, I guess, for people who may see this, who would like to collaborate with the Great Plains Institute on a particular issue. Give a call. We'd love to hear from you.